How's it going? We back at it with another one. Um, yeah, as you can see from today's P&L, we are just, I'm just so dumb. I'm just so dumb. But I have nobody else to blame but myself. It's not the market's fault, it's my fault. It's literally my fault. Every single mistake you make in the market, it's your fault. You're either making a emotional mistake, you're making a technical mistake, meaning you don't have an edge, or it's simple probabilities. And if it's probabilities, and you really can't blame nobody, um, not even the market, because it's just simple math. Not all the trades you're gonna have are going to be green. But yeah, man, we are down $44 today. Again, literally the same amount as we lost yesterday. And it's just crazy. Only God knows why I ended up losing $44 today. Yeah, honestly, it should have been way more. I do not deserve to lose $44. It was being really generous. Because today I did the dumbest thing ever. I was green on the day. I was decent. I was good. I took my base sale of the day and I was happy. I was getting over this $44 slump and on my way to be green for the month. But then I just got FOMO. I got FOMO so hard because I missed my A plus setup and it ran 200% and I just got FOMO. I literally traded the back end of it and I thought I was gonna make more money. I basically got greedy and I let my emotions get the best out of me. And then after I took a loss, I leveraged. I went with 200 shares. After I took that loss, I went with 300 shares until I just ran out of buying power. So today I over leveraged, I chased, I revenge traded. And today's loss is just so generous because it should have been way more. I should have lost at least $100 today. But it is what it is. Honestly, I went to the gym already. My girlfriend made me a beautiful charcuterie board. And plus, trading is a privilege, Like, I'm blessed to be able to trade every day. I'm blessed to be able to lose this money. Even though I don't like being a loser, but it just comes with the trading game. All traders, even professional traders, will lose money, will be in drawdowns. But it's the best traders. What makes you a good trader is that if you could basically learn from your mistakes and then just go at it again tomorrow, the next day, and get yourself out of this drawdown. Honestly, I've been trading for about 8 months now, 8 months with February, and I got the first taste of profitability in November and December. I've been solid every single day. And at this point, this is my first ever big drawdown. This is the first time I've ever been in a big drawdown. And honestly, I'm just pulling my hairs out. I'm asking myself, was this all luck? Like when I did profitable, when I was consistent, when I was following my rules, when I had only one setup that was following, like was this luck? Was this consistency even luck? Was the market just, did I get lucky? And now that I'm in a slight drawdown, like I was taking my base hits consistently for 2 weeks. And then yesterday I gave it all back. And today I gave back a little bit more. And I'm just asking myself, like, was this luck? Was this period luck? I'm just really doubting my skills, honestly. And I know I shouldn't. I know that I'm an okay trader. I'm not the best. I'm not saying that I'm the best. But being in the drawdown will really make you, like, it will, like, really break you down. It will break you down as a trader. And I know that I'm going to get out of this drawdown. And it's going to take weeks, months, even the whole year, maybe. I know I'm going to get out of this drawdown. And I know when I get out, I'm going to literally just look back at this and I'm going to laugh. But right now, it just feels really, really shitty. But I'm like all over those feelings. I'm just going to do things way better tomorrow. I'm just honestly, yesterday, the only reason I lost yesterday was because I came in with a bias in the market. I came in swinging out the gates. I came in wanting to make money, and I literally shot myself in the foot. I was not going to take a loss on the day. I was just going to trade until I basically got green. I ended up over trading, so that was a technical error. The setups weren't just there. The setups, I had no setups yesterday, and I was forcing trades. I was emotionally stable. I didn't go overboard, but I just took too many paper cuts. Today, it was an emotional error. I was perfect on the day. I took my base sale the day. I was green. But then I got FOMO and I ended up trading the backside of a stock, and I just shot myself in the foot. But it's just funny how I ended up losing $44 today and yesterday. It's like God's telling me something. It's like God's telling me like, hey idiot, stop doing the same mistakes you're doing. Like, go back to doing basics. Last month, why is it not opening? But last month, the first of the week, the first 3 weeks I ended up doing shitty because, well, I have a new mindset. I basically stopped smoking this year, so my emotions were through the roof. Like right now, I'm kind of catching the rhythm. I'm kind of noticing what my triggers are. But even though it's really, really hard, honestly, like I don't know how sober people could just handle their emotions, especially when trading, because it's so hard. Holy shit. But I just gotta set rules to myself, because honestly, I set rules for myself today, but I did not follow them. I did not stay disciplined. But I just gotta put some post-it notes in my forehead or something, post-it notes all over my monitor to just remind me. Like rules are everything. Rules are everything with trading, and I cannot believe that I keep on breaking them. It's just so dumb. But then, as you can see, the last 2 weeks from last month, I was hitting consistent basics. I was hitting one trade a day, and that was consistency. I know that I could make money from the market. I know that my hit rate is my hit rate percentage wise. I really don't know how it is, but I only trade the highest probability setups, and it's just when I take a loss, honestly. It's when I take a loss that I just snowball. I just can't handle taking losses. But yeah, let's go over my trades of the day. These were my trades for the day, and I'm telling you, I took like a loss, like a $3 loss pre-market, and then market open. I basically made it all back because I had a banger trade. I made 30% on a $50 position, and I basically won $15. And I was solid on the day. I was green. I was like, you know what? It's a solid trade. I'm gonna log out and I'm gonna just do something else. But honestly, I kept on watching the charts. I kept on watching, being on my laptop, kept on watching the market. And then I got FOMO and Captain Crunch. Man, I got FOMO on this trade. And then I entered at 10:57, around like 11. Like, I stopped trading at 10 a.m. I'm not sure why that I took this trade. I was just had a really hard FOMO, because I seen it go from $1 all the way to $1.90. That's a 90% gain. And I was just like, man, if I could have just entered 100 or 1,000 shares at $1, I could have made a $100 or $90. I was just feeling FOMO really hard, because this was literally my A+ setup. So I entered 100 shares, and then I lost 6%, $11. And then I doubled down, 200 shares, ended up losing 5%. Then 300 shares, ended up losing 3%. And all in the time frame of like 10 minutes, 10 to 5 minutes. And it's just so stupid that I did that. Just because of these last four trades, I ended up shooting myself in the foot, making my drawdown even more deeper. Let's go over my daily report card. What was the goal of today? Maximize my one trade of the day. That's it. Reminders, make sure volume is strong, higher highs, higher lows, staying above 45 EMA. Rules, I literally just started doing this. I'm gonna have to set rules for myself every single morning. But my temperature for today, my temp, it was honestly, it was just, I ended up trading from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. pre-market. I was just watching the charts, and then I took a nap at 8, woke up like at 8:30 exactly on the dot. But I did not trade like market open momentum. I waited 15 minutes for the waters to get calmed. So my temperature was, it could be best. But 6 to 7 a.m. playbook trades, D, sizing, D immediately on my favor. Nope. That was when I took that little $3 loss. I was trading the breaking news momentum and didn't have a predetermined size, especially for breaking news. I need to enter with very small size due to the volatility. I usually don't trade breaking news because it's just so volatile. I basically trade a reaction. I usually do not trade when news comes out. But I was trying to catch that momentum for some reason. 8:30 to 10, market open. Playbook trades, it was a C. Position size was an A. Immediately in my favor, it was an A. BCLN, it was a fire banger trade, honestly. It had very good price action. It had a big range of $13, and longs kept on halting this stock, so I decided to enter on a hot down and a bounce of 7. And 10 a.m. to 11 was definitely not my time frame. Straight Fs right here for everything. I'm not even supposed to trade this time frame, but I got a lot of FOMO on CAPT. What did I learn from today? I literally did this report card while I was already all emotional. But I kept on taking impulsive trades. I literally that was an impulsive trade that I took on CAPT. I should have just ignored it. I should have just got it off my laptop. But I still cannot handle losing. I literally cannot handle losing. That's my main trigger. Like once I even lose, I just throw everything out the window. So I cannot handle being a loser. I cannot stick to my rules. Today I chase and double down after losing and losing. I cannot walk away and even started trading when I'm supposed to log off. Like I should have just logged off when I had that banger trade. I literally do not learn for some reason. Like I thought I was disciplined, but obviously I'm not with yesterday's and today's performance. Changes I need to make from today. Honestly, if I exceed $100 loss on my month, I'm gonna take 3 days off. So if I lose $15 for the rest of the month, if I do not take those consistent base hits and make my $89 loss of the month like less, if I'm not chipping away from it and I keep on losing and I exceed $100, I'm gonna take 3 days off, honestly. Because I've been trading every single day for the past 7 months. So honestly, if I just lose more than 100, I'm gonna just take 3 days off and I'm gonna just basically rethink my life and my decisions. Overview, like I'm telling you guys, I started a day off discipline, then gave back all of my profits. What went wrong with CAPT? Honestly, I just have really bad FOMO and got greedy. I was not satisfied with the $10 win. But the easiest $100 I could have made today was CAPT. Like I'm telling you guys, it basically, I was watching it around here. I was watching the $1 break, but I did not enter. I just did not enter because honestly, I was just doing other things and still watching the charts for some reason. Even though I wasn't going to trade, I was just watching the charts. But then it ended up making this incredible move all the way to like break out of $1.50. It just kept uptrending very, very nicely. And I just got really bad FOMO on this. I did not trade it one single bit right here. I was waiting for it to come and touch the 45 EMA, but it didn't. I was telling myself, if it does not touch, I'm not going to enter. I need that confirmation. But sometimes it does this. It just gaps up. It doesn't even, it just goes near to 45 EMA. But sometimes it goes near and then just has a little quick liquidation and goes and touches it. But the 3 tickers I traded today was CPIX, the morning, the pre-market one, Vulcan, the one I had the banger trade on, and then Cap T, the Captain Crunch ticker, where I just FOMO'd, where I just chased, revenge trade, and I ended up losing $55 on that ticker. It should have been more, honestly. But just to show you my trades, pre-market, it was breaking news momentum. And then I seen it have this big pullback, and then it bounced from $2.70. I'm not sure why did I have a floor right there, but I was just going off the pullback, and I entered on this candle. It basically bottom wicked out, and I thought that okay, it bottom wicked out. We're basically it's supporting from $2.70, and we're just gonna shoot right back up. Because if you trade breaking news momentum, you know that it makes some crazy moves. But yeah, I ended up gapping down. It was consolidating, and I was just like, you know what, I'ma just sell in pieces. I ended up selling I had 25 shares, so I ended up selling 25 shares here, and then I sold the rest on the breakout. But yeah, it was a weak stock, honestly. It was very weak. And then Vulcan, where I had the banger trade, I'm telling you, market open, it gapped up, it halted up, then halted back down. And then I was looking at it, I was waiting for that $7 breakout so I could enter. It broke out, and then basically retested, entered, and then we basically halted right back up, halted at $8. And then we opened all the way at $9. So I was like, man, dude, it was a banger trade. I got lucky on this one because it usually does not happen like this, where it just halts a whole dollar. So I was very good right there, and I decided to take my profits very quick. And as you can see, I took profits at the right time, because then shorts got in control and just basically hammered it down. And then where I messed up, as I'm telling you guys, it went all the way from $1 all the way to $1.94, like a whole 100% move. And then it had the first big pullback to the 45 EMA, and it halted down. But then it opened and it found support at $1.50. And I was just waiting for it to break above the 45 EMA so I could enter. And honestly, it didn't work out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I should have just taken my loss. I should have had a very tight stop loss, like below the 45 EMA. But for some reason, I just had it at $1.50. Because I entered at $1.65. And then I had my stop loss at $1.50. So I had a very wide stop loss, like 15 cents. And then what happened next? I wasn't going to take that loss. I was like, man, this stock is very high. It has a lot of buyers. But at this point, shorts were just in control, honestly, and they just kept hammering down. I entered again with 200 shares, had a tight stop loss, got stopped out. Then entered with 300 shares for that $1.40 bounce, very tight stop loss, and then got stopped out. And then I only had like $130 in my account for buying power, and I just entered as a Hail Mary. And then I had this big red candle, and it just stopped me out. But just so dumb. But those are my trades for today. This is how my P&L is looking so far. We're down $89. And if we lose, and if we exceed $100 loss for the month, I'm taking 3 days off. But how am I gonna get out this drawdown? Honestly, obviously, it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. I cannot be trading 100 shares. I do not deserve this. So far right now, we are in a $400 drawdown. Let me show you. So total drawdown as of right now, we are down 395. November, it was the first month where I started being profitable. At the first of the month, I lost. But then I was making consistent base hits ever since November 11, and I finished off the months very strong. Ended up only losing $37 that month. December, I had the best, my first ever profitable month. And I thought that was on top of the world. I thought I found the keys for the market. But once you find the keys to the market, they end up changing the locks. I know you guys see that in TradingView, but I got it from there. But December, 420. Last month, I thought I was just, honestly, I blame my mindset. I blame me not smoking no more, having a new mindset, but you know, it's whatever. 307 loss from last month. And now this month we are down $88 for a total of 395. So if I exceed $100, if I exceed losing like $15 more, $10 more on this month, I'm calling it quits. I'm gonna take like a 3 or 1 week break. But yeah, definitely a wake up call, because do I want to lose the same amount I lost last month? Hell nah, I do not want to. No. Like, this $88 is manageable for me. So I know that I could chip away from it and I could be profitable and I could still end this month very strong. But I just need to be really, really strict with myself. I need to basically downsize a lot. Definitely downsize. I'm gonna go back to $50 position sizes and I'm gonna just take base hits. Base hits. One trade pre-market, one trade at market open. So I won't basically get FOMO. But yeah, base hits. If I'm decent on the day, I'm gonna literally just walk away. I'm gonna turn off my laptop and whatever. But I know I could tell you guys all of this, but I'm gonna just be about it and you guys will see my future performance. Because this is definitely a wake-up call. I cannot be doing the shitty ass habits that I was doing before. So how am I gonna get out this drawdown? Step one, just self-reflection. I'm gonna basically see what I did December, and I'm gonna just basically replicate that. I'm gonna just stick to only one setup, one strategy, which is breakouts. I'm gonna just stick to breakouts. That's it. I'm not gonna do dip buys because I'm noticing that I'm always trying to catch a falling knife with dip buys. So I'm gonna stop doing dip buys. I'm gonna just focus on straight breakouts, especially in the $1 zone. I'm gonna just stick to that, honestly. I'm gonna just stick to my A+ setup, and that's it. If I don't see it, I'm not gonna trade. But yeah, step one is gonna be self-reflection. I'm gonna do a lot of self-reflection. I'm gonna just cut all the negatives and go all in on my strengths, and being disciplined with my position size. I need to downsize a lot. Step two, basically going to trader rehab. What I'm telling you guys, we're only gonna trade with $50 positions, and honestly, I'm gonna increase my position size when I make half of this money, when I make half of this drawdown. So once I make like $197-$200, then I could increase my position size. But for right now, I'm gonna just take those base hits. I gotta be happy with those $5, $10 days. And it's gonna take a long time. It's definitely gonna take a long time, but at this point, I just cannot be wanting to make money from the market. I just gotta treat this as a little side piece and just go slow, honestly. Like, just get in the mindset of, I do not care about this money. I do not care about the market. Because once I start wanting to make money, once I start caring about the market, then that's when I basically shoot myself in the toe. And that's when I start forcing trades that are not there. I start deviating from my strategy, from my plan. But that's it for today, guys. I literally don't have nothing else to say. And I feel like I let everybody down, because yesterday I set some hard rules for myself and I just messed up. Like in 5-10 minutes, I just went overboard. But just honestly, if I was you guys, I wouldn't even believe me, whatever I'm saying. I'm gonna just prove to you guys. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. But that's about it for today. That's how my February month is going so far. And I know I got plenty of days from the month to basically recoup this $89. And honestly, my goal is to just try and finish the month green. It will mean everything to me because that's gonna basically prove to myself that I know what I'm doing, that I know that it wasn't just luck in December. And I've done that. I proved that. Like in the last 2 months, last 2 weeks of last month, I proved to myself that I could be disciplined with hitting just base hits on the day. But I just came on swinging too hard this month. I just wanted to be green off the get-go, but I need to take baby steps because I do not deserve to increase my position size. But yeah, that's what it is, guys. Drawdowns are normal for traders, and it might feel like the end of the world. It might feel like you're gonna doubt yourself, and it's normal. But losing is part of the trading world. It's part of becoming the best trader ever. Like right now, I'm only losing $44, but I want to get to the level where I lose $1,000, and I'm like, it's whatever. But I gotta work myself up all the way to over there where I want to get. And I just gotta focus on the long term, to be honest. The long term. I cannot be focusing on day to day because trading is forever for me. It's going to be a career for me. And I know that I'm gonna get out of this drawdown. I just know I'm gonna get out of this drawdown. And then I'm gonna look back to like February and January and I'm gonna just laugh it out. I'm gonna just laugh at myself. I was in the $300, $400 now drawdown, and I'm like making $1,000 trades in the future. Like I'm gonna just laugh at this. But right now, I just gotta lock in, take baby steps, and just be more disciplined with myself. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys learn from my mistakes. I hope you guys do learn from my mistakes, because do not make the same mistakes I'm doing. That's why I'm recording these videos, so I could basically look back at myself, and so you guys could look at myself and as a beginner trader and see the mistakes that a beginner trader does and just avoid them. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like seeing me lose money, like that, hit that like button. Comment down below what you guys think about my trading. If I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm the worst trader, if I'm the best trader, whatever you guys think, just comment down below, please. I love seeing your comments and I love engaging with them, and I love when you guys engage to my comments, because then YouTube pushes my videos out to more people. And yeah, hope you guys learned something. But that's about it for today. Stylish Wisdom.